money is the term used to refer to someone with inherited wealth of an established upper-class family. Someone akin to an aristocrat, or at least the modern version of it. If you are Malaysian like me, you've probably seen this video, right?
All money community meet up.
This man is Andika. He started a project on social media to recruit young men to join him on a bootcamp where, based on this video, it looks like they LARP as successful businessmen, or at least their idea of it.
Kita orang nak join all money community tak? Bergaya sampai kaya. Formula.
In this video, I don't want to deep dive on his content rather than the idea behind it. See, what do you feel when you first watch this video? Cringe? Annoyed? Or maybe a bit of envy? And disapproval of him flaunting a perceived upper status that he did not earn? Or maybe you are mad because this is not even the actual aesthetics of real old money? And you're left wondering, what the hell is wrong with people? Why do they like this kind of content? Well, I would argue that we, Malaysians, just like every other normal human being, loves the aesthetics that showcase a certain value that we believe. You might not like the aesthetics of old money, but you might gravitate towards a humble, minimalistic style of a millionaire like how Zuckerberg used to dress. You might love emo culture or rebellious alternative punk rock. The point is, we will always try and find ourselves a community we can fit in. And a big part of fitting in is the aesthetics of it. And while there are many reasons why one would gravitate towards this old money aesthetics, I would argue the main reason is the cognitive dissonance that people feel when they live under capitalism. A lot of young men rightfully feel anxious about their future prospect. The rising of the cost of living while wages stagnant, a lot of people in general feels like they've been sold a lie. You go to school, get educated, and you will be able to live respectable lives. That's how we've all been told. We've been told this world is a meritocracy, and only the best and deserving people moves up top.
USA! 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 USA!
People are taught that hard work leads to success, but many find their labor undervalued or unrewarded in proportion to their efforts, leading to frustration and existential questioning of the system fairness. When inequality is high and when people lack control, their only way to reduce dissonance is to convince themselves the distribution is fair. To resolve this dissonance, individuals may gravitate towards symbols that reconciles these conflicts. Old money aesthetics, conveying effortless elegance, tradition, and generational wealth, represent the culmination of what capitalism promises but often fails to deliver: a life of comfort without visible toil. These symbols are aspirational and suggest a bypass of the grind that many associates with their current struggles. Get-rich schemes provide a psychologically tempting solution. They promise quick success without prolonged effort, aligning with the myth of pulling oneself out by the bootstraps while bypassing the harsh realities of systemic barriers. By adopting old money aesthetics, these schemes amplify their allure. Participants are not just promised wealth, but also the cultural capital and prestige associated with generational affluence. There are three psychological mechanisms at play here. First is projection of wealth. Participating in a scheme style with old money aesthetics allow individuals to project an identity aligned with their ideal self-image, reducing the discomfort of their actual financial state. Secondly, social comparison. Seeing others, often influencers, seemingly achieve success through this scheme intensifies the desire to emulate their path, driven by envy or admiration. Third, hope as a coping mechanism. Amid systemic inequality, clinging to the possibility of rapid wealth becomes a coping mechanism, even if the schemes are ultimately exploitative. There's also cultural reinforcement. Pop culture and social media glorify wealth and its associated aesthetics, further embedding the ideal of old money as a marker of ultimate success. When get-rich schemes adopt these aesthetics, they borrow legitimacy from the cultural mystique of inherited wealth, masking their inherent risks. In conclusion, the cognitive dissonance of striving under capitalism primes individuals to seek ways to reconcile their aspirations with their reality. Get-rich schemes offering old money aesthetics presents an intoxicating narrative, the promise of achieving the unattainable without the systemic struggle. offering not just wealth, but the semblance of belonging to an elite class. This appeal, however, often exploits vulnerability, treading on hope while perpetuating the very inequalities it purports to overcome.
Apa beza anak kita dengan anak orang lain? Apa bezanya?
Banyak beza dia. Kan banyak beza.
Banyak. Macam